Hello, hello, it's Core955.
And Hypergamer.
Back again with more Code Veronica. Today we're on part 16. Now we escaped where the albinoids broke out.
Ah, yes, the albinoids. Oh, you gotta
Keep shocking the shit out of me.
Yeah, no, I've been playing this a bit myself and watching some speedruns. Apparently, like, even in speedruns, very common for you to get shocked multiple times. Those things are very hard to avoid.
Yeah, but yeah, I somehow managed to glitch extermination today. Yes. I don't know how, but I managed to glitch the rifle into not registering the magazine where it ran out. So in the full auto, just da 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 da.
Interesting.
Though I accidentally fixed it by picking up a magazine.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, oh well, for those 2 dogs I killed, it was fun.
So, the question is, do you know where to put this painting?
I don't remember. It's been a couple weeks since I recorded this part.
For those wondering, it is still in the military base. He just needs to go outside the military base and go to where he found the plate.
I think I might have remembered where this one went, but I'm not 100%.
Oh, well, we'll find out in a minute.
Oh yeah, speaking of my cat, this little shit decided... Every now and then he gets this weird little stare. He'll just sit and he'll stare at you. And then he'll attack. He did that while I was fighting the final boss.
As you do.
Yep. So, while I was fighting... And you played Extermination, right?
I have not played it. I did end up buying it, but I've still yet to play it.
I was gonna say, that final boss is quite a slog. So he's a triple stager.
Oh god.
Yeah. And he could take a beating, so you know, it's a pretty long fight and you gotta think about what the hell's going on.
Right.
It's
also,
one of the, yeah. It's the entire reason why I saved all my health items throughout the game, just because I've gotten my ass kicked multiple times by him before.
Huh. Fair enough. Makes sense if you're prepared for it. I'm also just going to note, the answer to does Core know where he's going is no.
No, actually, I think I know what I'm doing. I have the proof in my inventory.
Yes,
I'm going to drop off one of the proofs.
Yes. I figured that's probably what you were doing, but at the same point, you were actually very close to where you needed to put the painting, and you went the complete opposite direction.
I think I just wanted so I could drop the proof off, and only have it take one inventory slot when we escape, instead of, you know, having a bunch.
Yeah, that's probably a fair assessment of doing it. That being said, though, once you actually get into the, into the plane,
I didn't know this.
Yeah, so there's an item box.
Well, yeah, so I was expecting to have to duke it out with the boss, so I just came into the plane with all of my gear ready to fight.
Right, and then you realize, no, there's still a little bit more to go.
It's like, oh, okay.
But,
yeah, we got a little bit to go.
So, a little bit of inside baseball for the people. As I've been talking about over the last 16 episodes, the more Core and I do this commentary, the more I want to actually play this game. I've been doing a couple practice runs, and so far, every single time, I have stuffed up the glitch for infinite ammo. Every time.
And then there's me just accidentally finding a glitch in a very old game that has very few glitches in general. Or at least very few documented glitches.
Yes, I suspect that's probably the keyword there, documented glitches.
Yeah. The only other one I've really seen was there's this one area you can jump off a stair and clip into a locker.
Interesting.
It's not a big glitch because you can literally just walk right out of the locker again.
Ah, so it doesn't actually benefit you anything. That's unfortunate.
Nah, it doesn't really impact the game any. It's just something silly.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. What on earth is that? Oh, right, the wind. Sorry about that. If there's some background noise, apparently the wind is starting to kick up outside.
Did you watch that blooper I sent you the other day?
Which one was this?
The one where I was talking about what's the odds I fall to my death and then I fall to my death?
Oh no, I haven't seen that yet. I still need to see that. Damn.
Oh, that one made me laugh, mostly because it's just like, okay, we're gonna walk over here. What's the odds that I fall off? And then bam, as soon as I mention it,
I'm guessing this is
dead.
Dark Souls.
No, extermination.
Ah, okay, interesting.
That's the only thing that killed me in my game twice was
Oh,
just
no.
falling.
That's unfortunate. Could have had a no death run.
The first death was off the cliff. You know, the one where you scale the cliff and there's a little alcove with a missile in it.
Yep.
So I sometimes forget that you don't jump out. You just have to walk to the ledge. Your character will hang. So I accidentally jumped out and splat.
Excellent, excellent.
But yeah, that's how my extermination runs tend to go. It's like that's the only place I ever die, is that and the final boss. Which, surprisingly, I got down in one go today.
Not bad. Well, aside from those 2 deaths, which are a bit of a shame, at least you did get it then. Also,
Yeah.
an update. In between Cora and I talking about other games, the answer to the question, does he know where he's going, is still no. Now he's going in the other direction.
Wait, I think I know what I'm doing now. I think I'm going to go grab those MP10s. The machine...
Right, the ones that you... Yep, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I was doing. Is like, I mentioned this when I was recording this. It's like, oh hey, Hyper told me in this, you know, co-commentary that there's these machine pistols. I'm gonna go get them.
Yes.
So I think this was just a part where I did a lot of random shit.
Bad doggos.
Bad puppers, bad. You will never compete with the sea doggos.
The what doggos? Oh, the sea doggos.
The sea doggos.
Seals. Yep, okay.
Seals.
Geesh, going for a bit of a inside reference there and a half.
Well, I mean, it's actually just quite a common term in meme language.
I'm not gonna lie, the only place I've heard it is inside of Test Stream.
Yeah, but it's just common in like, have you seen that Run Boy Run video I've tagged in before?
Quite possibly.
The seal's laying on its side and just like slapping its side to the beat. But yeah, but basically it refers to it as a sea doggo there.
Right. Got it.
Yeah. Oh yes, here's why I think I tried the bow gun, then I'm like, you know what, fuck this thing.
It's like, why would we use the bow gun ever?
Except for the infinite ammo.
You were actually quite lucky in the way that you did this. You know that book on the bed that you avoided?
Yeah.
If you pick that up, you get 1 additional zombie.
Wait, what?
So, see, like, well, you'll see it when we're walking past again. But see how behind the book there's a zombie hanging off the bed?
Well, I'll wait to answer until I see that.
Yes.
Alright.
Good. You're being very, very,
This place has a lot of ammo in it. It's like...
Bro, it does, indeed. Which
Also,
is why
that shower is bloody.
Hmm?
That shower is bloody as shit.
Yeah. Most of the places in this are.
Someone should flip it on.
Maybe another time, Robin. Yeah, so that zombie hanging off the bed right there. If you grab the book, he falls to the ground. He'll stay there. But when you when the window breaks to the MP, he'll get up.
Is there any point in the book?
No. Unless you're trying to pick up all the documents.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I killed that zombie with a bow gun, but I did.
The bow gun's being useful for once.
Oh, you got my leg! Get up! Squish.
Was that squish or kick?
Either way, it's not like his head actually came off.
Yeah, I missed the old Resident Evil 2 one, where you could actually kick the head clean off.
Code Veronica technically has no censorship. But that's only because they didn't actually bother to put the decapitation. But it's weird, because they have the mechanics, you know, like, when you shoot them with the shotgun, it makes that pop sound and extra blood.
Yeah.
But the head doesn't go pop.
So, they could have had it in originally, and then removed it, which is a possibility. I know it's really annoying. Censorship is dumb sometimes, well, all the time.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Now, for those who are listening, might not have played it, might have been a very long while. They have not only decapitations, but they actually have zombies losing limbs.
Yeah.
Like, you can push a zombie off and have it lose its arm, and they got rid of that in newer games.
Yeah, the Resident Evil 1 had some of the worst censorship as well. Because while it still had the decapitations and such, like, the intro cutscenes were heavily censored.
Well, but see, that's the funny thing. The intro cutscene was heavily censored, yes, but all the death scenes, I actually went back and watched them, and they are arguably some of the most gruesome in the entire series. Aside from maybe the decapitation in Resident Evil 4.
I think 2's still pretty bad. Especially, like, Mr. X's, where he just beats you down and then crushes your head. And then to add a little insult to injury, he grinds his boot on your skull.
Ooh, I haven't seen that death scene in a while. I was just more talking because the Resident Evil 1 death scenes are very, very bloody. Yeah,
it's like, I really like 2's. Okay, I think I'm heading to the item box now.
I hope you're heading to the item box, because otherwise this is going to be wrong way number 3.
But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Mr. X is pretty brutal. Actually, 2 had some of the most gruesome. You get face fucked by a Plaga. Not a Plaga, a G embryo. You get decapitated by a liquor.
Yep. Also, not to mention that in Resident Evil 2, once you've got the super shotgun for Leon, like, it doesn't just decapitate them, it literally blows their top of their torso off.
Yeah. I love that.
Oh, it's satisfying, though.
Oh, yeah. So, using on my live streams, I've really grown an appreciation for the submachine gun.
In which game?
2. Mostly because I always use it on my B scenario run. Because you get the extra magazine in the labs, you know?
I'm not even gonna lie, I don't remember picking up any extra magazine for that.
Okay, so you know that room that you can only open by verifying 2 fingerprints?
Yes.
In that room is 3 evolved liquors and 1 magazine, fully loaded for a submachine gun.
That is totally not worth it.
Actually, if you use the submachine gun, you can actually stagger lock the liquors when you go in there.
Oh, okay, interesting.
That's why I've started to grow an appreciation for it, because it's not the most powerful of weapons, but it can stagger lock the liquors, even the evolved liquors.
Exactly, if it staggers the liquors, then that's doing a lot, because very few guns in that game can actually stagger liquors.
Yeah, you're pretty much stun locking their ass in position so they can't do a damn thing.
Like,
they just keel over.
You either use the Magnum, you use the grenade launcher, or you avoid them. Because they will not be stunned. Oh, and the super shotgun.
Super shotgun is life.
Yes. Yes, it is.
The acid rounds are one of the few things that can one-shot their asses.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what the hell
Magnum.
I'm doing.
As can the Magnum.
Upgraded or regular?
Upgraded.
Yeah, cause I'm pretty sure the regular only one-shot the normal ones.
I think I have an idea what you might be doing here.
That would be...
I suspect
I think this is me...
Because you're getting close to the 15-minute mark.
Yeah, and I was talking, so I was explaining what I'm going to do in the next parts.
Ah.
Okay. So that's probably where I was going. Alright, so this has been Core955.
And Hypergamer.
Playing Code Veronica. Thank you for joining us.
Catch you later.